Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to my channel. I'm so honored to be here, and I'm really glad to have you guys back to my channel. So, today we're talking about dream about shoes. Yes, I think we'll be diverting a little. We have talked more about dream about your boyfriend ignoring you, or crush ignoring you, or even your partner's cheating on you. So, today we're talking about the reality of life, things that means a lot to our life, either in progress or kind of diversion, either setback or something like that. So today, dream about shoe. What is this dream talking about? Dreaming about shoe is saying that you are taking a first step in your life. There is a new turn in your life. It's when you're about to embark on a new beginning, when you're about to experience something great, especially when you're working towards your purpose. If this is about to be actualized, you will see yourself wearing shoes. And this you must have to observe how the shoe looks, the colors of the shoe, or whereas or what exam like things or the scenarios of things you're doing towards wearing that shoe. Were you dancing wearing that new shoe, or were you looking for that shoe, or was it a misstep when you're walking that you misstepped with the shoe, or is you must have to observe things that are concerned about you wearing that shoe in your dream. So let's get started. The first one is when you're seeing yourself wearing a shoe and the shoe is not yours. Yes. When you see yourself wearing a shoe that is not yours, this is saying that you'll be ending your relationship with that person. Maybe things have not been going well with this person. So what when you see yourself wearing someone else's shoe, it's just saying that this relationship is just about to end. It's just kind of a revelation of something that might happen in the future. If you see yourself wearing a stranger's shoe but it's not yours, but the person's face is like is a faceless person, but you'll know that you're wearing their shoe, it's just only saying that it's just a matter of time. This faceless person will actually come to reality in your wake life, but you'll be ending your relationship with them. But when you see yourself walking on barefoot in a dream without a shoe, this is saying that you're feeling grounded, that there is an imbalance in your life. You're struggling to achieve your purpose, but you see yourself struggling and still falling back. There is always an imbalance. You can't really achieve what you're struggling for. So when you see yourself not wearing shoe, walking on barefoot, is saying that those things, shoe are kind of a protection on our feet. So you see yourself that those things that make you stand, those things that will give you access to achieving your purpose are not there. So it's a sort of imbalance and you're feeling grounded. Then the next one is you see yourself looking at an old shoe. This thing is just saying that something will be stolen away from you. Someone in a kind of a business form, or where you might be trying to buy something with money, but the main cause is that there will be an act of deceit at the point of you buying something. Something will be stolen away from you. That old thing you're looking at is like a see that you're viewing something that is not going to be yours. You're trying to catch up with something that is already taken away in the spirit. It's not yours. So this act is just saying or proving to you that this old shoe you're looking at is something that is supposed to be yours but won't come to you. So it will be taken away from you either by someone deceiving you or stealing away from you. But when you see yourself wearing a new shoe, oh, this is a very beautiful one. It's only saying that you've experienced a new love, there'll be new attraction, new opportunities. Very beautiful thing will be coming away your life. Maybe it can be kind of in form of wedding ring. Shoes are always things that are like a significance of our new beginnings, our new path to life. So when you see yourself wearing a fancy new shoe, and also be very observant on the kind of shoe you're wearing. It can also be a job opportunity. Maybe you see yourself wearing a shoe of doctors. You know that this is particular career, that this personalities wear this kind of shoe. Is signifying that this is the thing that is going to happen happening to your life. When you see yourself wearing a heel shoe or kind of a wedding shoe, this is saying that there are new things that will be coming into your life. So new shoes signifies new opportunities, new breakthroughs, new life beginning, new path to life. So it depends on the kind of shoe you see yourself wearing. But when you see yourself losing the shoe, you already know what the answer is. The opportunities are gone. It's a setback. That is going to unravel kind of sadness into your life, because it's just a matter of time. You see yourself, everything that you are working on, you see that you are the meat or the midpoint of getting them, but all of them will crumble. So you have to pray, and you need to be very careful on your decision making. So when you see yourself wearing a wrong shoe in your dream, like you just see yourself, you finish dressing, but the shoe that you put your leg in is just the wrong shoe. It's not yours, or it's not something you wanted to wear. It's just only saying that in the reality or in your wake life that you'll be taking a responsibility that is not supposed to be yours. You'll be forced to do something or take up a responsibility that on the actual sense you didn't plan for it. It's an like an unfortunate incident that will be happening. So when you see yourself dreaming about this, please be very careful and very observant of the decision making, where you go, people you mingle with. It can come in form of an accident. You know how things go. You just hit someone, all of a sudden you're not paying for the person's hospital bill. So you need to be very careful in your work life, and you need to pray over it. It's something that requires prayer and action towards making decisions or anything you're doing in your work life. Now, when you see yourself wearing an old shoe, just like seeing an old shoe means sadness. You've experienced sadness in your life. Like there are things that'll be happening in your life, you wouldn't know where it's coming from or how to really go about it. But this will not actually be giving you, it will not bring comfortability to your life. It's just going to be turning things around, not the direction the way you want it to be. Right now, we're going to be talking about significance of shoes. What are shoes? Shoes. When you talk about shoes in your dream, what are you expecting from these shoes? Shoes can be a form of one's career. Remember, I told you in the beginning that shoe signifies a new beginning of someone, a new part to someone's life. Yes. So you know that shoe helps us protect our feet from dirt. It helps us walk. It helps us, when you're about to travel, you wear shoes. It's a kind of like things that make us stand firm when we're on the ground. So these things are also going to represent in our life activities, our life forums, or what we want to be. So let's talk about shoe as a career. When you see yourself wearing a definite shoe, and you know that this kind of certain people are the people that wear this shoe, it's signifying that you'll be kind of getting a new career in your life, or you'll be diversing to a new career in your life. Why don't you ask yourself, are you comfortable with your old job? Are you trying to try out something new? Maybe you wanted to be a doctor, or you wanted to be a nurse, a lawyer, or kind of a celebrity, but you've always been drawing yourself back. You stick to one job that is eating you up. Why don't you give yourself a chance, and everything will fall in place? So shoe can also be a means of an identity or appearance. Maybe you've always wanted people to see you like this. People have not actually been looking at you the way you want them to view you. Maybe they have been underrating you, but inside of you that you have this potential of what you really want to be. And now you see yourself wearing certain kind of shoe in your dream, or exhibiting certain kind of character wearing a certain kind of shoe. It is the significance of appearance and identity. So don't be surprised seeing yourself with a shoe. But this is only saying that this is how I want people to look at me at. This is how I want people to view me at. But when you see yourself losing this kind of shoe, maybe losing a part of this kind of shoe, it's saying that you're hiding something about you. You're kind of afraid of people misjudging you or giving you negative opinion about what you want them to see you as. Maybe let's say that you want to be a musician, but you don't really know how to go about it. You've always tried to make your hair look kind of stylish, or wearing a kind of stylish clothes, because this is your appearance, this is your identity. But when you see yourself losing this kind of certain part of shoe, you say that you're scared of those people judging you about your appearance or your identity. Shoe are guards to our legs, and now you see yourself wearing shoe in a dream. It can also mean that you're trying to protect yourself from you know struggles of life. So it's saying that you need to be very strong. You need to be very firm. Your decisions, your life, whatever you do, you need to remain strong and avoid certain issues in your life. Yes. So this is saying that shoe can be and also a means of protection to someone. Shoe can also be a part of life. Maybe you're an expecting mother, you're pregnant and you're about to expect a child. You can see yourself wearing a shoe, and or you're buying a new shoe, a certain kind of shoe, your baby shoe. You see that this is a part of life you're about to engage yourself in. This is a new beginning. This is a new turnaround for you. So you see yourself wearing shoe, maybe nothing mother shoe, or you see yourself buying baby's shoe. You see that this part of life is what you're about to engage yourself to. You dreaming about shoe can also say that there's a certain frustration in your life. Yes, maybe you are working on this new journey to achieving your goal, but you're not seeing yourself, getting there. You can see yourself wearing shoe, removing it, wearing shoe and removing it. And then you'll be wondering, why am I actually wearing this shoe and removing it? Just because that you have not decided on what exactly you're going to do. So in those dreams, you'll be so very confused, you'll be very frustrated. Please don't fail to subscribe, like, and share about this dream interpretation. And if you really like this dream, please raise a thumbs up for us and like, so we'll know that we are actually working, that we're working together. This dream interpretation is all about you and me. I learn as I'm also teaching you guys and also giving you guys information as I know. Please don't fail to also comment. Your comment will also give me an insight of what is going on or what you want me to say. And I would like to see you in my next channel. Bye.